So, let's talk about the new Age of Ultron trailer. Not a lot to talk about, honestly, when I say, stuff to talk about. Before we go any further, let me just say this, about not just the trailer, but to more about like the number of trailers we're going to probably see coming to this film. And don't get me wrong, this film, the first trailer showed up 6 months before, the movie's going to premiere, and now this is our second trailer. We've had also we had that little exclusive look with in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and we've had a few little teasers here and there, but this is like the second full-on trailer, and I guarantee you that this isn't going to be the last full-on trailer. We're probably going to get another one or at least a big TV spot in the Super Bowl. I guarantee you, I would not put it past them to put another trailer in there for this film. But yeah, this one is the one that showed up at the College Bowl. But let me say this. Marvel, please don't do what Sony did to Amazing Spider-Man 2. And what I mean is, don't show the entire movie in the trailers. Don't show the entire film. Because you could literally, you look at all the TV spots and the teasers and the extended trailers and all the other things you saw in these little these little bits and pieces here. You could literally put them all together and be like, okay, this is how the movie goes. There's Green Goblin. Oh, what a spoiler that is. Yeah, that was kind of don't be Marvel, don't do that with this film, and I'm kind of worried you are. But anyway, let's talk about the trailer itself. After almost 2 minutes of me ranting. This was really good. I liked it. It showed some new scenes. I'm actually glad they're calling him Ultron. I was actually like when Bruce said, I can't believe sorry, I got tongue tied there. When Bruce Banner said Ultron, and he's like in the flesh. Can I just say how awesome James Spader is as the voice of Ultron? I think he's just so good in there. I think, and I talked about how good I liked Spader doing Ultron's voice in the first trailer, but I just want to reestablish he is really good at playing this really just dark and intimidating kind of voice, of emulating it. So in here we get a few more scenes, especially we get a lot more scenes of Hulk and Tony in the Hulkbuster armor just throwing down. That fight is going to be awesome. I cannot wait for the Hulk and Iron Man fight. I cannot wait for that. We also get a few other scenes of like Hawkeye in the forest, and I'm going to say this. I'm guessing what's going to happen is that maybe Hawkeye's on a solo mission. It's somewhere in the middle of the film or the beginning of the film, and it's going to tie into that. That's what I think is going to be. I could be wrong though. We also get a little monologue from Tony saying, this world's too fragile for just us to protect, and I like that. Obviously we've had some major changes. S.H.I.E.L.D. is gone. Tony's no longer being Iron Man at this point until the film, and Black Widow's kind of a fugitive. Well, she was arrested. I don't know if she was exonerated. They kind of kept that up in the air in Winter Soldier. And Cap's kind of a fugitive along with Falcon. Hulk's still out there, so they're kind of brought together, and it's very it's a very fragile world, and it's a very the team is kind of lost all these little lost everything in these these other big films. So Tony in a way is trying to make right here of having something that can be more than just the Avengers. The Avengers are just about 6-7 people at this point, so they can't really be all around the world. So that would probably explain Ultron. We also get a moment where Thor says, you're messing with dangerous technology, and it was kind of revealed we've learned further information that Tony builds Ultron out of Chitauri tech. I'm still kind of like, I don't know. I still don't know how I feel about that. I don't hate it. I'm just, that's what I'm trying to say. I don't hate the idea of Ultron being built out of Chitauri tech. I'm just saying that I just gotta wait and see how that kind of plays out, because I think Tony would be smarter than to use deadly alien robot technology to build a robot meant to protect people. But anyway, we do get some more scenes of of pretty much Ultron, blasting Thor with his own. Pretty much it looks like he's using his own electricity against him. We also get another scene of Andy Serkis, who I keep hearing, is he Ulysses Claw or is he not? I'm starting to think he may be Claw. And they're alluding to the Black. That's what I think. They're probably alluding to the Black Panther movie a little further, because again, we are getting Chadwick Boseman is it Boseman? I don't know. As Black Panther in Captain America: Civil War. So I would not put it past him to at least allude here, because again, there was a lot of shooting in this movie in Africa, and Ultron's body's mostly made of vibranium. And it would make sense that the guy who's obsessed with vibranium, hell, has a vibranium weapon, would be in this kind of film. So maybe he is. I'm not saying he is. I'm just saying that Andy Serkis looks like he might be playing Ulysses Claw. Could be wrong though. Could be wrong. Anyway, a few other things. We did get to see a little more of Black Widow. It looks like we're getting flashbacks of her life, because we do see her pinned, on this table, and all these little things done to her. Maybe it's her during her time in the Red Room, which is the group that trained Natasha to be the Black Widow when she was with the obviously the communist group. So I'm really interested to see that. My thing is that we also get another scene of this woman who I think is a woman. It could be Vision. I don't know. It was too far away of a shot to tell. I don't know. So I'm gonna keep my thoughts on that reserved. It was too far away. I couldn't tell if that was the Vision or another woman or Scarlet Witch. Who we do see Scarlet Witch throw Tony like a rag doll, which I was like, damn. Anyway, so really, really interested in this. I probably won't talk about this. The other thing is that I probably won't talk about this movie, the trailers at least, for a while. This is probably the last time I'm going to talk about it for a while, because I don't want to, give my thoughts on every single trailer, because then I'll be burnt out. So I guess this will be my last one, and then I'll obviously wait for the movie and review it. But you guys tell me, what did you guys think of this trailer? Did you guys like it? Did you guys hate it? What do you guys think of Ultron being possibly built out of alien technology? What do you think of the upcoming Hulk Iron Man fight? And yeah, there are a few other just a lot of stuff to cover here. I mean, it didn't show much, but at the same time, it gets your mind going. But anyway, once again, hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you guys later.